going on, guys? Comes you back again on another MLB The Show 18 Diamond Dynasty video, and you guys already know it is Friday, and of course that means update day. And surprisingly, I didn't really expect an update today, but oh boy, you know I am glad to see it. As you guys can see on the screen right now, a slew of new stuff featuring new postseason content, and yes, a brand new Immortal has been shown that will be the October ranked seasons reward, which of course will be available on October 1st. If you guessed that, congrats. If you didn't, better luck next time. But Sandberg off right now. He will be the brand new Immortal. Of course, they hinted Cubs fans will be happy, and it is going to be Ryne Sandberg. And honestly, he's pretty nice. Of course, as you guys know, there isn't really too many good second basemen in the game right now, so Ryne Sandberg is going to be in a lot of lineups because he is honestly a lot better than Jackie Robinson, as I will show his stats in just a second. But Jackie has like no power, and then now you see Ryne Sandberg's stats. He's got 101, 125 contact, 92, 117 power, 92 vision, 91 fielding, 77 arm, which is pretty good for a second baseman, and he's got 80 speed and 96 stealing. He can also play third, and honestly, I mean, he could play third. His arm is a little light for third base, but still can definitely get the job done. But he's fast, he can run, and he can hit for power. That is the key. Finally, another good Immortal. That's probably going to start over Jackie in everybody's lineups, even though I know a lot of people probably didn't even do Jackie because, you know, they didn't waste their stubs or anything to try to do him because, let's face it, power is king in this game. Everybody knows it. But that will be the brand new Immortal coming October 1st. Keep in mind, though, that card will not be sellable. So if you want that Ryne Sandberg, you are going to have to get to the World Series division to do so. And otherwise, I'll show kind of the screen for rewards. It looks like tickets have been increased, as well as stubs for making World Series. You get 25K now. You also get, you know, the 85, 89 live series diamond, 13K XP. So all the loot has been generously upgraded throughout last ranked season, which I like for sure. You know, of course, we're kind of getting into the dog days of MLB The Show, so it really is nice that they did go ahead and increase that. And I believe that's all that we really have to talk about. But keep in mind, once again, if you want to get Ryne Sandberg, you will have to be able to get to World Series, because otherwise you will not get him. He is not sellable. But moving on to the content that's actually in the game now. Of course, we got new postseason cards, which honestly, I was expecting this a little bit later, but I guess I was probably thinking of like the postseason player of, or the players of postseason. You guys remember like the George Springer dinger that we got last year, World Series MVP, Houston Astros, you already know. But all the new postseason stuff did come in, and you guys see it's called Play and Predict. So there is a bunch of new flashbacks, and this is kind of how it goes. You start off with a free Chris Young, who you know, isn't terrible. Obviously, you're not going to play him online or anything, but 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, that gives you 20%. You're going to unlock the Javi bias, and it's going to go like that. It looks like it's all single game missions, but as you guys can see, there's a bunch of stuff here, and this is predictions, so you guys can predict who you guys think will make you know, win the playoff series. This looks like Yankees World Series early choice. So redeem this mission if you think they're gonna win the World Series. Okay, so I thought they were gonna take it, you know, division by division, but I guess not. And okay, so first we have wild card, and then all the rest is World Series choice. So of course you guys can earn 10K tickets, 10K XP, and or 10K stubs and only 1K tickets. I wish you could earn some more tickets off of this, but it still is cool. Honestly, I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I think my Astros have a pretty good shot. Or the Red Sox. I think it's going to be Astros, Red Sox, maybe even the Indians. I don't know, guys. Let me know your World Series prediction down below in the comments. Honestly, it is pretty wide open if I do say so myself. Wild card, you guys already know. We're not wasting any time. Yankees aren't winning, man. Simple as that. Who are they going to start? Severino? Yeah, right. But that is the prediction part of the postseason. And then we have a bunch of new cards who will show the stats for you quick. Earl Hershiser, 92 overall, 114 stamina, 94 hit 9, 84 K9, 70 walk 9, 125 pitch clutch, which actually does matter. Keep that in mind. He throws a 93 mile an hour fastball with a 78 changeup. That is a great drop off at 15 miles per hour. Then he's got a sinker, a cutter, and a curveball. His pitches look fantastic. This card looks like a goon. Edgar Martinez, 109, 125 85 contact, 84, 91 power. Of course, no fielding to be had and no speed to be had, but you're getting him simply to be a hitter, and honestly, he'll play just fine for space for you guys. So if you want a righty with a lot of he still has a good amount of power. Honestly, I have Frank Thomas, who I would probably start over him because I think he's better defensively and faster as well. So obviously, if you have him, you probably won't use him. But if you're an M's fan, it definitely will be cool. David Freese, World Series MVP of the 2011 World Series, ruined the Texas Rangers' dreams. 86, 107 contact, 72, 81 power, 72 fielding, 43 speed. This card's alright. Only 65 vision, not the most power in the world. Pretty substandard fielding, only 43 speed. Honestly, will you ever use him? Probably not, but still definitely a cool card nonetheless. And then we have some more cards here with a Koji Iwahara. Keep in mind, everybody here, I believe, are in packs, and I don't know if they changed that. Okay, no, they did not. So there is not a new set in the packs, so I believe these guys will be in packs the whole year round, which, thank you. I'm tired of the sets. The reason I don't like the set packs is because they put one player in them at one time, so you're basically looking for one, there's basically only one diamond at a time that you can pull that's not live series. So thank you for doing this. I really do appreciate that. But Koji Iwahara, spitter, fastball, cutter, curveball. This card looks literally insane. The only somewhat downside is his fastball is only 90 miles an hour, but 118 hit 9, 112 K9, 116 pitch clutch, 98 walk 9, great pitch selection. This oh my god, rip if you guys have to face him. I'm gonna say it. That card looks insane. Robin Yount looks pretty bad, honestly, if I have to say so myself. 97, 117 contact, 70, 56 power. They really did him dirty power-wise. Once again, I don't know what the deal with them is with nerfing almost every card for their power stats. I don't really get that, but Robin Yount is another victim. He's got great fielding, of course, 89, 84, 65 speed. He can't play anywhere else than shortstop, so if he could play second base, maybe I could get around the idea of playing him, but honestly, probably going to be pretty cheap for a 94 overall, and I would really not recommend that you guys go out and get him. Jim Edmonds, oh my god, this card is coming home. You guys best believe it right now. 97, 74 contact, 99, 94 power, 42 vision, which does suck, but 93 fielding, 82 arm, 60 speed. He can play first and he can play the whole outfield, and he's a lefty bat, and he has one of the crispest swings that you will find on this game. Definitely really excited about this Jim Edmonds. I cannot tell you how many times the 84 overall Edmonds Conquest card has burned me. This 91 Edmonds is going to be nice, I promise you that. So that is, of course, a cool card. Otani still going for a cool 268k. Warren Spahn, who fair warning, if you guys ever use this card against me, you guys are getting blocked. He literally has a 30-second windup. I cannot stand facing him. I remember I got his card last year. He was my first diamond I think I got last year, and I was excited until I played with him, and it took him so damn long. I started to literally intentionally walk guys just so I could pitch out of the stretch because it takes so long for him to pitch, but he's got a 74 K9, 93 hit 9, a lot of stamina. He throws a screwball, curveball, a slider, fastball, and a palm ball. Obviously really does not have much velocity. He has a little bit of a break, but for all those reasons, I'm out. That ain't it, Chief. Do not buy that card. That goes in the same category as Necro, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Fred McGriff, first baseman, lefty bat, of course, 91, 93 versus righties, 72, 64 against lefties, 66 fielding, not terrible, 45 speed, once again, not terrible for a first baseman. He's a lefty bat. Honestly, you guys probably have somebody better than him, but maybe platoon him versus a righty. Still holds his own against lefties, though, with 77 finish, 72 contact, and 64 power left. Not the worst card in the world, definitely a lot better, though, in my opinion. Next, we got 87 overall K-Rod, who's got a fastball, a sweeping curve, and a slider. Pitches are definitely not the best. 108, 105 on hitting K9, that's good, but only 57 walk 9 is not very good. 95 break, though. Honestly, this card probably doesn't look the best. I don't know, maybe you guys are gonna have to try him out gameplay wise and let me know, but just on paper does not look the best. But I believe that is going to be about it. I'll look through the blog quickly and see if I missed anything, but it looks as if this is anything. The postseason program, the new flashbacks that are out in packs, and developer Q&A. What is coming out next week as the MLB postseason begins a lot, so stay tuned. So, okay, I actually expected a response. Tips, what are you doing? But if you guys want to be aware, next week we are getting an attribute roster upgrade. We are also getting the September Player of the Month, and probably some other stuff that they didn't mention, but definitely is exciting. Like I said, they really turned it around content-wise, because I think everybody was starting to tune out this game. And honestly, I'm a little bit upset that they did this. I wish that they would have started adding in consistent content, because I think a lot of people left over like Madden and 2K and all those games getting released. And now when they're releasing good content, I feel like it's almost too late. But for the people still playing, I agree. I think we are all very happy. I'm still grinding to get that George Brett Immortal. Hopefully, I will have that by this weekend. Also, I have some packs available. I want to do a pack opening this weekend. A lot of cool videos. You guys already know. If you guys have not yet, hit that subscribe button. MLB The Show 18 content all year round, baby. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys are great today. And later, guys, comes out. Yeet.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you.